No one talks about how challenging it is to find the right paint for your space, and I have been on the hunt for the perfect oxblood green, warm white, and warm black to complement the stones that we're using in our condo renovation. And today I'm gonna go through the good and the bad for Sherwin-Williams. I went to their showroom yesterday to pick out colors that looked like they could complement, but I always recommend seeing these paint samples in the space to really understand not only the light levels, but also how the finishes complement the undertones. So this is an avocados quartzite. This is gonna be in the foyer bathroom. So I wanted to pull some green undertones, but still have a level of warmth to it. So when I look at all of these, the first thing that I gravitate towards is this color here, because it's a good undertone that mixes between this almost like Shrek-like color and this hunter green. But another thing to know when you're looking at paints is to know two separate things. One, how this light looks in natural light, and two, how it looks with your actual Kelvin rating for the light fixtures that are going to be in the space. So this is a light stick here that's going to tell me the actual undertones of this color at a 2700 Kelvin rating, 500, 4000, 5000, and 6000. This will tell you how drastically different these colors look under lighting. So this is something you always have to keep in mind of what color temperature the light is and the actual finish you're working with. So as you can see, how different these colors are is going to be dependent on what actually works with the finishes that you're coordinating it with. This is the viola that's going in the other bathroom, and the first pick that I'm looking at is something between these two. The colors don't feel just right because I want to pull a little bit of this oxblood, but also the purple undertones, which is great because I want to find something with a little bit of a blue to it, because blue and red are going to make purple. Whites are always really challenging because, as you can see, these are all white and they are all so different. So with this stone here that's going to be in the kitchen, this is the Calicata Fabricati. We want to pull something that has this nice creaminess to it, but is not too yellow. And because we're using that 2700 Kelvin rating, this is going to drastically change how the colors appear in the space. And you can see how quickly it changes from color to color when you're actually matching it with the stone. Now looking at these, honestly, none of these are doing it for me. Black is really tricky because usually there's a blue undertone that makes it really cool. So looking at these, I can tell this is pulling too cool, this is cool, this has a purple undertone, this is almost a jet black. These are pulling a little bit too brown. While these complement this color really well, we don't want anything that pulls more brown than it does black. And when I look at this one here, this once again pulls way too black. You can see that it's counteracting the blue undertone of this finish. So these are my top contenders from Sherwin-Williams, but they still don't really hit the exact color I'm looking for. I want to compare these to the other brands that we're going to check out, but I think this is a really good start.